So I did my, oh my god, why can I? Okay. So I did my skincare. Let me put my pillows on the other side. And I am in bed. And so I called him back and he was like, why didn't you answer my text? Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. He really was like, could feel it that he didn't want to ask me why I didn't answer his text immediately. But I was like, yeah, I was fine. I was just removing my makeup and doing my night skincare routine. And he was like, oh, wow, that's so nice. And we said the very classic things like I had a good night with you, I had good night with you too, and this kind of things. And then he was like, I had a good time with you. I look forward to seeing you. And I was like, yeah, me too. And he told me that, what are you doing tomorrow for morning? And I was like, really, really disappointed. And I was like, why? Because he was like, we could have some breakfast together. And I was like, what the hell? What do you mean by having breakfast together? I didn't tell him this because I was like, okay, this guy's gonna have breakfast with me and then he was gonna party with someone else later at night. But I was like, I think I am busy and being with my family, having dinner. I mean, having breakfast with my family. And he was like, okay, then we could spend the evening together or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I would be probably free on the evening. I haven't planned anything yet. And he was like, okay, then that will be so good. And we will keep in touch and answer my texts faster, please. And I was like, okay. But I was like seriously blushing. I was so happy about it. Anyways, tonight was a good night and I really enjoyed the date. And yeah, just that. And so, other than that, let's talk about makeup and skincare because this is what we are here for. And also, we can talk about everything else, like anything that's happening in Iran. I really don't know what my audience is thinking about right now, but there's literally a Holocaust happening in Iran right now, and please don't listen to the false news. Listen to the news channels or Instagram pages that spread the truth. And the truth is, more than 50,000 people were killed in 4 days in Iran, and there are a lot of people who are sentenced to death. And yeah, there is literally crazy things happening in Iran. And we're literally asking for help and we're helping each other as well. So, mm, read my name, Irmak. Are you Turkish? So I had my pills as well. I had my skincare. I did my skincare. I had took my pills and I'm ready to sleep now. And I'm thinking if I should edit my video and upload it right now or I should upload it later. But I keep postponing it every night. And and yeah, for tomorrow I'm gonna probably be with him. I'm so happy that he asked me to spend tomorrow with him because tomorrow is weekend here. And yeah, other than that, I don't have anything special to do for tomorrow besides being with him. And I'm really curious to see what we're gonna do for tomorrow. If we're gonna go in a restaurant or if we're gonna go to one of his friend's house or his house and have a little gathering or party or something. Um, and I'm already thinking about what I have to wear. uh, wow, what happened? You're on 4K. I said my internet was really bad back then, but it's okay now. Learn from the pair of fruits and a beautiful way of living together, even sorrow. The secret of love is hidden. Who is he? The guy that I had my first date with tonight. And as I said, I'm really into him, and I really got happy. I wish I was on live when he. Uh, I mean, I was on live. I was on live when he called me, but I wish you could listen to him and me talking, because when the live got interrupted, I called him back, and he was like, and the moment that I really understood that he was fighting the urge to not to tell me why I didn't answer him the first, I was like, wow, this is good. I have the power now. And Jigere Mani Yo. Is this the guy that I used to date? Because that was the word he always used to say, and I hated it. Did you enjoy? Yeah, I was so happy. It's so my type. Really, really my type. Knock on the wood. But anyways, so let's do a Q&A and ask me anything you want. No, I just googled it. It's very bad. It's really terrible. I hate it. It's really like terrible. They don't play games with him. Relationships are always games. That's why when someone betrays another one, it's called cheating. Everything is a game, I think, but especially relationships. I'm not gonna play dirty. I'm just gonna play a little mind games, just a little to make him more interested. Dating is a game, literally. Where's your funny friend from the restaurant? LOL. She's at her home. Hello from Austria. Hi. I would love to visit Austria soon. And oh, my dog is gonna sleep in my bed tonight, and for that I cannot light an oud, because I was thinking to light an oud. I just saw it across my bed. What if you're watching this live, bro? No, he's not. I I don't know if you were in my last live or not, but he asked me about what I'm doing on YouTube, and I was like, I barely post. I never said about the live thing, so he's not gonna watch it. Don't worry. And I was like, this is very girly. You probably will be so bored watching my videos. They're all about makeup and this kind of things. And he said, I just once watched it just to see how you sound and how you behave. And I was like, yeah, that's enough. Now you can see me in real life. And it was like, yeah, that was not for me. That was all about makeup and these things. And, one thing I really liked about him is how masculine he was. He was not just showing, because sometimes you can see that some people are just pretending and trying so hard to be acting like they're so masculine or feminine, but it was just natural with him. Like it was his aura, and he was so natural with it. Like, I am very feminine myself. Don't look at me like this in my PJs in my bed after doing my skincare and talking to you like this. I'm very feminine, especially with guys. Um, but I'm not really on feminine right now as well, but I'm really super, super extra feminine. Um, and he was also really, and it's natural in me. I try to be more feminine, but I'm naturally a very feminine girl. And he was also a very masculine man, which I loved. And he also tried to be more masculine, but I could feel that it is in his, it's natural in him. He's just trying to be better. So I can tell you're feminine with your energy. Yeah, everyone tells me that. Unless I get really mad. Like what happened with the last guy that I was dating. I became really rude and I said a lot of dirty things. Turkey, what? Just say you're in love, bro. I'm not in love. It was just the first date. But I really liked him because he is my type. Hi everyone. So, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about buying a new foundation and a new concealer. And for concealer, I'm gonna probably buy a lighter shade of the Laura Mercier concealer that I have right now because this shade is a little yellow for me, more whitish kind of thing. But for the foundation, I really don't know. I have a lot of foundations, but I wanna, all my tan is gone and I wanna buy a foundation that is not too white and pale and not too bronzy and dark as well, and something in between. Um, you see, I don't mess with the lady unless you get the green eye and curly hair, red or yellow skin. Red skin? Long straight hair. All of you try to see who look at the best. What do you mean? So I don't know what foundation to buy. I was thinking about the Chanel water tint, but it's very low cover. I don't want a full cover foundation. Um but I don't know. These lady cost a lot of money to look like you and them. What? I don't get what you mean. Anyways, I'm thinking about the foundation. I really don't know. Tell me the mind games you women do. You know, everyone is different though. Which perfume do you have? Jo Malone, Peony, and Blush Suede on my body. And my hair mist is Dior J'adore. Mind games that women do. I'm not gonna expose women, but everyone has their different strategies though. Tell me the ones you do. Haha. It depends on the person that I'm dating because their character is different and you have to be you just, I don't know, you don't behave the same to everyone. I mean, you don't behave, you don't react to the, I mean, oh my god, I forgot English. You don't react, different people have different reactions, so you have to see how they would react, and I always do that. That's a lot of money in perfume terms. Yeah, I love perfume. But for me, I don't really do a lot of games. I just try to make them understand how worthy I am, that I'm not easy to get. I don't mess around. I don't do hookups. I don't fool around. And sometimes I'm really straight, and sometimes I'm really playful and just, you know, trying to show them the both the fun side and the side. What kind of fragrance do you like in a man? I love the YSL Y perfume. And then what else? What else? Um, Let me think. My dad has a David Beckham perfume. I bought it for him. It was really cheap though, but I liked it. It's really like casual. You can use it to go to the gym though, but I like it. It's very cool. Then I hate Tom Ford perfumes, either for both for women and men. Then what else do I like? Mm, it seems like I forgot what men perfumes are. I like Valentino perfume, the one that looks like a bomb. Then, hmm, but my favorite is YSLY. Penny, one thing I can tell you is that I like to mirror you, especially if they're into you. Not really. Sometimes I don't mirror people who I really like because I'm afraid that they would understand that I like them and I'm mirroring them. But sometimes I do. You know, people are really different. You cannot say a very specific thing about everyone. But yeah, I agree. People mirror when they like you. Or sometimes when they hate you. Missed a lot streams of you, so sorry. I'm not well. I'm fever from week. Oh, why are you sad? Are you Vishal? I think it's Vishal. Why are you sad? Did you visit a doctor? Baccarat Rouge. Baccarat Rouge for men is a disaster. I love it for women, but Baccarat Rouge for men is a disaster. Maison Corkjan. Maison Corkjan is really good though. MKF, I think it is. I like it both for women and men. Yeah, I remember you, Vishal. I hope you get your health back soon. Hi everyone. There's no specific rules. I agree, but there are some patterns everyone kind of share. Yeah, I agree with that. I thought you ladies had a go-to manipulation tactic. No, there are. I'm not gonna expose women because I'm always on women's side. Not every women's side, but women's side. But people have different tactics. And some people really don't have any tactics though. They just go with the flow and they're very simple and naive, I would say. And that's when you get used up. Watching you from South Africa, it's 22:50 here. Oh, thank you. I would appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. I post videos about makeup tutorials and beauty tips. How are you? Your health, mood, your days? Yeah, I'm sad because I miss so much to watch and support in those previous stream. Oh, thank you. Don't be sad. Thank you. I'm alive most of the day because I'm doing something. I'm asking you personally, you are not exposing women. I personally do different and behave different to different women, no, to different men. It really depends on who I'm dealing with. Guys, believe me, respect and care is the only thing we give to someone. Please give to others. Yeah, I agree. So, what is your guys' favorite perfume in women? I would really want to know. Sabo, you're always so nice to me. This is so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so thirsty. I don't know why. Give me your top three perfumes for women and then your top three perfumes for men. I'm gonna start with mine. My top three perfume for women. First is Peonium Blush Suede, which is my own fragrance by Jo Malone. Then it's Good Girl Gone Bad by Killian. And then after that is L'Interdit, the normal one by Givenchy, because I have a lot of good memories with it. And it used to be my signature scent. And then for men, my number one favorite is YSLY. Another one is let me think. Another one is Louis Vuitton, Imagination. And then another one, what would another one, the third one would be? I really don't know. These two are my favorites. Favorite perfumes are money for you. My Imperial. This contains how I'm not afraid to share it. Still have. Oh, they're good choices. My favorite perfume is definitely chocolate one and lavender flavor notes. Brands are Gucci, Dior. Sometimes I prefer local made perfume by old community who involved in this industry. These are good choices. The perfumes that I hate. Number one is the Dior Sauvage. Oh my god, I fucking hate it. It really makes me mad. Another one is the Black Male perfume by um what's it called? Oh, I found my third favorite perfume for men, and it's Boys Dormant by either Chloe or I think it's Chloe. Yeah, that's my favorite. I love it. I wanted to buy it for my boyfriend when I was in I mean for my ex when I was in Dubai last time, but I didn't because it was $500 and I was like not on the best terms with him. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna buy it. I literally was about to pay for it, then was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And the lady that worked at the store, she was like, oh, don't buy this for your boyfriend. This is so pricey. You should not be. And I was like, no, it's okay. I love him. He spoils me. I love to spoil him back sometimes. But now I'm so glad that I listened to her finally and I didn't buy that. I would be really regretting it right now that we're separated. Oh no, I don't like that Dior perfume. And the black Tom Ford perfume, I hate it. My favorite perfume flavor, flowery. I like white flowers and peony. Peony is my favorite. And also lily of the valley. These are my favorites. So it's basically flowery fruit, flowery notes. Just notice your. Thank you, thank you. I love them too. It looks a little green, but it's light red. Let me show you in the better lighting. It looks like this. I love it. Flower always feels so charming. Yeah, I love it. Lolita Lempica La Perfume. Oh, I've never heard of it. Is it for women, men or women? Yeah, this nail paint, nailing everyone hard. Thank you guys. I'm starting to feel a little sleepy, and I'm so happy. I was really afraid that I'm not gonna fall asleep soon. Saba, being a man, mm, my most spend is always on perfume. Oh, you're a man? I thought you were a woman. I thought Vishal is a woman name. Yeah, men usually spend a lot of money on their perfumes because they don't have to spend a lot of money on makeup. And skincare is usually not that pricey for men because they just, if they do skincare, they just use some serum or moisturizer and that's it for them. Do you have a favorite scent for guy? Yeah, YSL Y, my all-time favorite. I like to collect perfume bottles. They help to feel relaxed and wait all the time. Oh, that's cool. A man, but not that man. I am respectful with all. Some are always rude with girls. Oh, okay, that's cool. I just thought that you're a girl because of your name. I thought Vishal would be a girl's name. I really don't know. Anyways, looking gorgeous. Thank you. So, um, but no perfume can be the nurse's favorite lady. One of my friends, I'm not friends with her anymore. Um, One of my friends used to go out with a guy that he was smelly and he stinked. Can you even imagine? That was really crazy for me. Like, seriously crazy for me. What are you most physically attracted to on a guy? Physically, how he looks like and how he dresses. Definitely. That's what makes me really attracted. His face and um, how he dresses up. Sometimes I will meet messenger of God. Hi, beautiful, so bukhair. There's a difference with your natural scent and a lack of hygiene. Yeah, this guy literally didn't shower enough. I don't know. I just remembered it now that we were talking about perfumes and scents. What wrong? You what? Oh, the message was restricted. For one day, no, that's another Saba. In Persian, they are written with different letters. My name is English. It's Shiba, and it was a city, and a lot like 2,000 years ago or something. And there was a queen that was the queen of Sheba, and my name is basically based off that. And yeah. Do you get the ick when a guy overdresses? What do you mean by overdressing? When I say I love how when I get attracted by how they get dressed up. I love when a guy dresses old money, like they were high fashion and high, yeah, they were designers, but they are not filled with logos, but they are having good quality pieces on, and especially with their shoes. mm, I like guys who are always wearing, I don't know, Loro Piana or I don't know, Hermes or something that is not filled with logos. I really hate it when people wear logos. It's so tacky to me. And being neat and put together is really important for me in both women and men. And I think, as I said, this is one of the most attractive things for me in both men and women. I mean, I'm not attracted to women, but I like it when women style like this. I shower once a blue moon. Ugh. Can they wear Jordans? Not my style. I like to be more classy. I mean, I don't want them to wear suits and tuxedos. I just a sweater or I don't know, a t-shirt in the warmer times would be good, but I don't like them to be super sporty or super formal. And I hate baggy jeans for men or like straight jeans. Ew. Very good talker with fine gesture. Thank you. Wearing a big logo brand is like being walking advertising panel. Yeah, literally. I had a piano teacher. She was really like my second mom. Not my second mom, like my second grandmother and my third grandmother. And she was like, some brands are literally making people into dress hangers. And I really agree with that. I don't have a favorite horror movie. I don't watch horror movies, or I don't usually watch movies that much. What about the fashion guys? I don't like them. I like businessmen's. Men's. I like businessmen. Blancos are good, but flexing their big logo and our body feel like hell. Yeah, and it's so tacky. Like, new money people only do that. Or people who have no sense of fashion do that. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have four. Why don't you speak with me? What would I tell you? If you look good and you are fit or well rounded, everything look good on you. I don't really agree with that. You have to be clean, you have to wear clean clothes and neat. You have to be neat and put together because the last guy that I was dating, she oh my god, he was a fitness trainer. He was really good. He really was in good shape and he looked like a model, his body, I mean. He was tall and he was really fit, but everything he wore was on my mind. I mean, on my nerves, and I was like, why is this guy not putting any effort to look good? And he looks like a homeless person, even though he didn't wear like, I don't know, bad clothes or something like that, but he didn't wear like he was 24 like me, but he wore as if he was like 15 or 16, and I hated it. And also, I hated his shoes a lot. He was always wearing Nikes and being super sport. Like sometimes it's okay to be sport sometimes, and I think some you can be at least sport chic some other times. So, I see this personally when we sit with someone or talk with someone for a few minutes. We see the real stable thing about them, the experience, deep, the lean build. No, I mean you don't need expensive clothes. Being clean and neat is more, of course. Yeah, being clean and neat is of course the mandatory. But I also love to wear brands, but good brands, not tacky ones. Um, but yeah, I don't really like really sporty options. And I'm just sporty at the gym, nowhere else. Your favorite brand in shoe? Oh, that's a hard question. That would be probably Louboutin. What's your favorite brand for shoes? I wish there wasn't such a high pressure to be always using makeup. There is no pressure to always use makeup. Who makes you, forces you to always have makeup on? I'm not having makeup on right now, and I don't feel bad about it. What kind of shoe you like on men? I like sneakers, loafers, and old fashioned things. Like um I like Louboutin, I like Loro Piana a lot for men. I don't really like them on women, but I like them a lot for men. Then I like the Hermes shoes for men as well. I think they are really classy. These are my top three favorites for men. Do you wear Lululemon at gym? Yes. I'm little in favor of Adidas for years. Um, I like the collaborations of Adidas. Adidas? What does Adidas wear easy? That's one of my favorite sport shoes. Did you call him when you got off earlier? Yes, I called him back. Sometimes Nike, but Adidas good for all those bad climate. Oh, yeah, that would be nice for casual and everyday. You visited Florence? Not yet. Maybe this summer or next summer, I don't know. I live not far from you. I know that boy. Good for you. What about a guy wearing New Balance shoes? I mean, for what? For going to the gym? That's good. Shoes are very important, I noticed. It's one of the first things girls notice. Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Kanye. Yeah, shout out. Hi, everyone. Hello. Are you attracted to all races? No, I'm not racist, but no. Actually, Gucci home is Florence. They have museum of Gucci at Florence, a restaurant too. I hate Gucci. Sorry, but with what I read about their history, I really don't like them, and I also don't find their products beautiful as well. Nothing, I like nothing about Gucci. I don't like the shoes, I don't like the bags, I don't like the dresses, I don't like the, um, what's it called? The haute couture, I don't like their makeup. Mm, nothing, nothing really. I find it a little tacky though because they're full of logos all around everything. Your favorite city in Europe? And that would be, oh, that's a hard question. Let me think. I don't know. I like a lot of cities in Europe. I don't know. I like to visit Monaco. I love mm, Ibiza. I would love to see Vienna. Um, I don't know. These are my favorites, and a lot more. The green red Gucci strip is iconic. You're tripping. I don't like Gucci. What's the Gucci history? You can read it. It's a long story, but this year I added no letter in my international list. Quit letter things now. Yeah, I really like that. That I really support that. Have you ever gone to Paris? No, sadly not. But I will. I don't know when I'm gonna go to Paris, but I will. Which one are you attracted to? Persian guy. I thought you will say some fancy city, same Amsterdam or Vienna. I said Vienna. But yeah, I would love to be in Ibiza and Vienna, and then I don't know. I would love to visit um a lot of places in Italy. It's always good to do research first. You'll sometimes be surprised what you find. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to visit Vienna. I would actually, one of my favorite things to do is to visit Vienna in Christmas because I've seen a lot of good pictures. I never visited Europe, but I read things about those places. Oh, I've only been to a part of Greece when I was, um, I don't know, 12 or 13. In Russia, if that counts in Europe, because some people say that Russia is in Europe, and some people say it's in Asia, and some people say it's in both, but I feel like it should be like considered as an Asian country. What's your name? My name is Saba. I never read imaginary books. I always read real knowledge, things about different cultures. What do you mean imaginary books? What does that even mean? Do you mean novels? Yeah, I don't like novels either. I used to read a lot of novels when I was a kid. That was one of my favorite things to do, but right now, no. I use more psychological books. And I don't like to read, I always listen to audiobooks. So, let's see. Yeah, it's called novel. Okay, I'm gonna open my here. Okay, you guys, thank you. I'm really thinking about what to do for tomorrow, and I have no idea. I'm gonna listen to a book that's about positive thinking because I realized I'm being too negative on everyone, especially whenever I'm dating guys or with strangers. I listen to this audiobook at nights when till I go to sleep. Sorry, my mom was just talking to me. And do you have OF? No, I don't. What the hell? Get out of my life. Of course I don't. Read Mel Robbins left them. I don't like her. I really think that's her things are not worth it. I used to listen to her podcasts a lot 2 or 3 years ago, and I think that was a waste of time. That was not helpful to me. Keep talking your mind. That's new and good thing about you. You can continue so reading those good books is a good habit. Thank you. I must be shuffling a deck of cards because I found the queen. Thank you. Some of you are really funny and nice at the same time. So I'm thinking what to do for tomorrow. Really, like seriously. I'm so happy I'm gonna be with this guy, but I don't want to be happy before anything happens. But I also am thinking what we're gonna do and what I have to wear if we want to go out for dinner again or if we want to go to a party or to a gathering or something. I really don't know what to wear, and I'm on my period. I'm so puffy. I look so fat. I don't know. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for your support. I love you all. You're all so nice. I'm so happy for this beautiful community that we have. What he wants to do doesn't require you wearing anything. No, we're not gonna do those kind of things. Eat good things. Thank you. Thank you. So, I also am thinking if I should go to the my hairstylist and get a good blowout for tomorrow because today I went really casual and I didn't do anything specific, even though I wanted to at first to go to the beauty salon, but then I was like, no, let me make sure that I at least I'm gonna like this guy before I spend more money. And now I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to the beauty salon and do my hair. Mm, yeah, it's midnight here too. And yeah, where's not good? Thank you, you too. How was your date? Will I get the second date? Yeah, I'm just talking about the second date from tomorrow. It was a good date and we had a lot to talk and it was fun and romantic at the same time. And then, what else? It was good. And then he texted me when he dropped me home that it was a good night and thank you for coming. And I said, you too. And then he texted me, what are you doing now? And I didn't answer him. So he called me and I didn't answer again his phone call. Then I called him in like 10-15 minutes after. And then he was like, what are you going tomorrow? And so we're gonna spend tomorrow together. And I was thinking whether if I should go to the salon and do my hair, but I don't know what we're gonna do, or if it's gonna be a party or if it's gonna be a restaurant date again. So I don't know. You are the type of girl that's prettier with the lights out. How do they do? Um, do Persians greet with a kiss on the cheek? How did he greet and say goodbye? What are the costumes? Different people are different. And I mean, everyone is different, but I never let anyone kiss me even on the cheek on the first or second date. I just, it's really weird, but I just shake hands with them and they just kiss my hand. So that's it. Oh my god. I feel like my nose is ripping. But some people are really like once a few years ago I was on I was on a date. It was our first date with a guy, and when he dropped me off home and we were saying goodbye, he told me, "Aren't you gonna give me a kiss?" And I was so mad. I literally just reacted really fast and I said, "No, of course not." And I got off his car and he was shocked by my reaction. I don't know why, because I was shocked. I should be the one who was shocked by how he behaved. But yeah, tattoo helmet. Yeah, I have this tattoo. Keep what on? Now he's billionaire and you nothing. He was not a billionaire and I'm not a nothing. Don't worry about that. He was rich, but I'm also rich. I mean, at least as rich as him. Asking for kisses on first date is red forest. That's a rude behavior. Literally, that's crazy. I hated it so much. This is really like desperate as well, I think. I don't even like them to touch my the back of my what's it called? My body. I don't mean my um butt, but what's on top of it. Whatever it is, I don't like it. And yeah, that was really that this kind of things are really make me um, I don't know, uncomfortable, and I don't like to be touched. I just shake hands and they just kiss my hand, most of them, the gentleman ones. And yeah, that's it. He's sick, he is healthy. Okay, whatever. You cannot stop a hater from hating. Why he thought that eating or talking with someone gave him the right to do it literally. And I said like this, keep distance with girls, greet them with always stand. Yeah, this shows that you are not a desperate idiot when you don't want instant intimacy. Anyways, you guys, I'm really tired and I have to go to sleep now. Iman Tajik said hi. That's a very popular family name here. By the way, I would appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel and watch my long form videos. I promise you, I'm gonna upload my video about beauty must-haves in 2026 tomorrow. And thank you for watching. That was it. I'm gonna keep you updated for my date tonight, tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching and have a good night. Bye bye.